Hello everyone, welcome back to Aries Tarot. This is going to be a reading, a mid-month reading for October for all fire signs. So hope everybody's having a good month so far, and happy full moon, by the way. Happy Aries full moon. Hope you all are manifesting and having a good one. All right, so I'm going to, let's see, we're going to do Sagittarius first. I'm just going to get right into it. Just keep in mind the readings, you guys know the drill. The readings won't resonate with every Sagittarian or every sign out there, but if they resonate with you, that just means that they are definitely your story, okay? So let's get started. All right. Hail Freya, goddess of love, divination, prosperity. What do you have coming in for Sagittarius for the remainder of October? What do you have coming in for Sagittarian for the remainder of October? What do they need to know regarding love, career, finances, life? Spirit guides, angels for Sagittarius. What do they need to know right now? This is for Sagittarian, for Sagittarius. This is for Sagittarius. This is for all my archers out there. Okay. All right. So let's see. I'm hearing four of wands. You have happy things coming in. It looks like a new relationship. Ooh, Sagittarius. You have an amazing reading. Oh my gosh. I think this might be the best one that I've done for you this year. Okay, so your first card is a Four of Wands. So this is all about festivities. The second card that you have is the Ace of Cups. So this is a new love offer coming in. Okay. This is a very good combination, and it's also got the Sun card with it as well. These are really great cards to have in a love reading. And for some of you out there, Sagittarius, I am hearing that this is a twin flame that you could be getting involved with. It's either that or it's a soulmate connection, okay? But it is divinely guided, all right? So, whew, that's amazing. Oh, sorry. Okay, so, yeah, the Four of Wands, soulmate connection, new love coming in. For some of you, that's a twin flame. Let's get some more, please, on the Four of Wands. Let's learn a little bit more about this new connection that you're going to be involved with. Some of you, I feel like you already know who this person is. And for those of you who don't, I feel like they're going to be they're coming in very quickly. Okay? So clarify the Four of Wands, please, Spirit guides. What else for the Four of Wands? What else can you tell us about this connection? I feel like you're going to be getting together a lot with this person. There's going to be a lot of outings with you and this person. Three of Wands. Yeah, you're ready for something new, Sagittarius, with this. Three of Wands, clarifying the Four of Wands. You're ready to set off on a new path with someone new. Excuse me. Excuse me. This person, whoever they are going to accept you for who you are, okay? The Three of Wands is also a card about, like, freedom. It's about pursuing something new, right? Or going off in a different direction that is going to allow a lot of creativity to come in, okay? And for you, Sagittarius, I feel like this means that this person is going to allow you to be, you know, they're going to accept you, they're going to accept you as you are, and you're not going to have to pretend around them or feel like, you know, that you have to, you know, put on airs or something like that. It's just going to come natural. It's just going to flow natural. All right, so that's amazing. I think everybody wants a connection like that. I know that I certainly do. Let's get more about this person. The Ace of Cups, please. Clarify the Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups, please, for Sagittarius. Thank you. I want to know more for you, Sagittarius. So exciting. Ooh, it's the Emperor. That's who's coming in, Sagittarius. I'm getting very strong Aries vibes with this. They may have Aries just as a huge placement in their chart, okay? But this person will definitely bring stability to your life. And I do also get the sense that, you know, they have their stuff together. They're very motivated. Some of them, I feel like some of you are going to be involved with people who have their own business, who run their own business, or they, you know, they work independently in some kind of way, okay, with that Emperor card. I love the Emperor card in this deck. It's the magical Nordic deck. I want to make sure I said that right. I always want to make sure I say it. Yeah, it's the magical Nordic tarot deck. Anyway, I believe that's what it's called. Let's check. I don't like to not have things correct when it comes to decks. The magical Nordic tarot. Yeah, that's it. Okay. So that's what it's called. But I absolutely love the depiction in this card because it's just so beautiful. He reminds me of Odin sitting there on his throne. You know, he has it together. He's also very, the Emperor is also someone that is very nurturing, you know, believe it or not. They do have a nurturing side to them. But, oh, I just love that so much. And I also love, I don't know if you can see it, it's right here in the corner. It's very hard to see, but my finger's on it right here. There's an owl. Yeah. So, you know, when I think of the Emperor, I do think of someone who's very wise, someone who gets things done, and they know the way to get things done. So I feel like that this person will bring a lot of stability into your life. Okay, it's a good match. And then the Sun card. Let's see what else you can tell us, Spirit, about the Sun card. What is the Sun card doing here? What is the Sun card doing here? What is the Sun card doing here, please? Okay. Oh, it's this one. All right. The Four of Pentacles. Yeah, stability with this person. Also, you know, I'm getting that they're going to emotionally provide stability for you. Okay, like I'm getting that it's a I'm not picking up so much financial stability with this person, but for some of you, you know, that could be the case as well. But what I'm really picking up with the Four of Pentacles clarifying the Sun is that this person is going to provide you emotional stability. Again, this goes back to them accepting how you are, not wanting to change you, that kind of type of thing. And you know, I just feel like you guys are going to be you're going to be parallel, like you're going to be with each other. I feel like you're going to be on the same page. You're going to have a lot of the same opinions about things, a lot of things that I'm also hearing that religious factors, the way you believe religiously, and if you're not a religious person, then I feel like that they won't be either. If you're just kind of like, I just, whatever your religion is, I mean, you don't have to be, really religious or anything. But I do feel like that they're going to match that. So I feel like that they'll be the same way. So like if you're a pagan, I feel like that they're going to be a pagan too. If you're a Christian, I feel like that they're going to be a Christian too. If you're non-religious, I feel like that they're going to be non-religious as well. You're not going to have to pretend with this person. You're just going to know is what I'm getting. The Sun card is a very good card to get in a love reading. I'm also hearing the number 6 with you, Sagittarian. So I'm feeling like some of you are going to, now keep in mind that time is, when it comes to love connections, divine timing is everything. And really it's like that with everything. And that can be frustrating, obviously. Divine timing, I know, it's not always fun to wait on because we're so impatient as human beings and we want it right now. But I am hearing the number 6 for this connection. So that could mean 6 weeks from now. It could be the 6th day of the month. It could be the 6th month of the year. So some of you, it's a connection for next year that you'll meet this person, or that you'll get really heavily involved with them. It could be the 6th week also of like 6 weeks from now that you could meet this person. So yeah, I'm hearing 6 for some reason. Could be like the 6th month of the year. I think I already said that. So it might be June for some of you that you meet them around that time. But yeah, it's a great connection. Let's see what else Spirit has for you regarding this connection. What does Sagittarius need to do moving forward to open themselves up to this new connection? What does Sagittarius need to do? What does Sagittarius need to do going forward, opening up to this connection? Take a leap of faith when you meet this person. Sagittarian, what I'm hearing is this person may come off at first as like not your normal type, okay? Or they may come off as like that they slightly aggressively pursue you more than what you're used to. And being a Sagittarius, Sagittarians always have a little bit of an independent streak to them. So that might kind of catch you off guard. But I think that, if you give them a chance, you're going to find out that their personality it's right on point with yours. Like, it's going to complement yours. Okay. So definitely give this person a chance. All right. Take a leap of faith. For those of you who are also, I'm hearing for those of you who are in a commitment right now, that it's not working out. Okay. I feel like, or maybe you've gotten out of a relationship recently that went bad. I'm also hearing with this card, Sagittarian, that do not let this old connection damper your view on future, love connections, okay? So stay in, a positive mindset. I know it's not always easy once we get out of a bad relationship, but stay in a positive mindset that this all happened for a reason and that there is someone else new coming in, okay? You have to let go of this old person. I'm hearing for some of you that you've been with. For some of you, I'm hearing that you've been with them quite a while now. And I'm hearing also that some of you, thought that they were a stabilizing factor for you, but they just really have proved not to be, okay? I'm also hearing, that just, I'm hearing for some of you, you do need to spend time outdoors more. Something about staying inside too much is kind of getting you in a negative mindset, right? I feel like you need to go out, breathe in the fresh air, maybe even go to like a bonfire, connect with the fire element, which is your element, of course, Sagittarian. You know, it's fall time, so there's a lot of, you know, things going on right now, like festivities, outdoor fall festivals, that kind of type thing. I'm hearing that some of you just need to get out of the house, okay? All right, with that card as well. Let's see what else is coming in. Hope and happiness is also there for you, Sagittarius. Believe, okay, is what I'm hearing most with this card. Believe the happiness is coming in for you, okay? It may not seem like it right now. It may seem too good to be true, all of this right here, but these are the cards that came out. So you do have hope and happiness coming in. It may, you know, be a minute before you actually find this connection, but stay in a positive mindset. Open yourself up to, you know, to new opportunities. I also feel that that's going to bring this person in as well. New experiences is also what I'm hearing. Maybe some of you need to travel. Maybe some of you need to take a trip out of town, go visit old friends, family, that type of thing. It's a good time to do that because, you know, we're heading into the winter months and a lot of those festivities and things like that are going on, gatherings. So keep yourself open, okay? Because I feel like you're going to meet this person through activities if you haven't already met them. I feel like you're going to meet them through hobbies, interests, gatherings, something like that, okay? And then the next card we have, that wasn't it, it was just there. Okay, 1, 2. Infinite blessings. You do have infinite blessings coming in, Sagittarius. You do have to just believe that you do, okay? You are being protected by spirit right now. You are being protected by your angels, your guides. So pay attention to your dreams and any synchronicities that you have that are going on. Like if something happens and you, like a lot of times, like seeing the same number, like 555 or 222 in a row. 1111 is also, I'm hearing that because that's a soulmate number as well. Pay attention to things that are repetitive, patterns that are repetitive. It doesn't have to be like geometric patterns, like shapes and stuff like that necessarily. It could, but you know, just pay attention to seeing the same thing over and over, and even experiences that you're seeing over and over and over again that are happening in your life. And if they're negative experiences, then that's spirit telling you, you know, it is time for you to leave the past behind, okay? So the old connection that goes back into current connections that you're in that are not going so great, it's time to move on, okay? If you're noticing repetitive patterns that are happening in that relationship dynamic that are negative, it is definitely time to move on, okay? You have blessings coming through for you. Your spirit guides and your angels are trying to reach you. That's what that means whenever you see, you know, the same things all the time. We see different synchronicities in our life. Spirit is trying to tell you something. Your angels are trying to tell you something. Okay? All right. So I want to get a couple of runes for you because I really like to work with runes, and I think this will be fun. All right. So let's see. Hail Freya, goddess of love, divination, prosperity, all matters of the home. What runes do you need Sagittarius to know right now? What runes does Sagittarius need to know? What runes do you have for the collective? Show me, please. Spirit guides, angels, show me. Okay. And I'm drawn to this one. Let's see what else. Okay, that one. All right, so let's see what comes out. Okay, and let's see what we have. Okay, so the first rune that I drew for you is the Isa rune. So this is for you. This is about renewal. Okay, a new life is coming for you. It's a positive thing. All right. So that's the first rune that I have for you. So just know that changes are coming and they're on the upswing. They're good. Okay, Sagittarius. The next rune I have for you is, and I am not 100% on the pronunciations. I am still learning runes, guys. Okay, I apologize if I butcher the pronunciation. But anyway, the second rune I have for you is the Dagus rune. And this one is about divine messages, blessings, insight, and renewal. And it also says day. So, yeah, this really goes in line with the sun card that came out for you earlier, because the sun is all about renewal and new beginnings and positive beginnings, okay? And obviously the sun comes out during the day, so that's just reiterating that really for me. I really like that rune. It's one of my favorites. I like the way it looks too. One of my favorite things about the runes is that I love all the geometric patterns. I am such a huge fan of geometric patterns. They're so pretty. They're so simplistic. They're just very artistic in a very minimalistic kind of way. I love that. But that one's next for you. And then the last one I have for you is I think it's pronounced Hera. It's J-E-R-A, Hera. And this one is all about, oh, it's perfect for you. It's all about growth, harvest time, fertile season. For some of you, that could mean that, I feel like that, yeah, this is about the fall cycle, and it's about festivity as well. So this is perfect for this time of year for you, Sagittarius. I told you earlier that I feel like a lot of you are going to be doing a lot of festivities. You're going to be going to a lot of parties, things like that, and gatherings with friends and family, coworkers even. And I feel like that this is just reiterating that for you, that this is a time for you to grow. And this is a time for you to, with fertile season, what I'm getting is that I don't see it as, not in your case, I don't feel like it's an actual fertility that's happening. I don't feel like, I don't hear pregnancy so much, okay? I'm hearing that it's a fertile time for you to make changes, and this is the turning point for you, Sagittarius. Your life is turning, it's changing. And it's time for you to leave the past behind and embrace the new. That is the only way that the new is going to come in. But you definitely have a love opportunity coming in, Sagittarius. So congratulations. So stay open to that. Okay, so that is what I have for you, Sagittarius. I really hope you enjoyed that. And if you need a personal reading, please email me. And all my rates are going to be listed in the description box below. You can check that out there. Let's see what we're going to do next. We're going to do, I think I'm just going to leave these out. Yeah, I'll just put them right here on my Vigvisar compass. So let's see. Oh my gosh, I got candle wax on me, guys. Sorry, give me just a minute. Hold on. Got in my nail. It's okay. Candle's kind of been burning down a bit lately. I really enjoy this candle. I got it at the Dollar Tree. Sometimes you can really find some stuff there that's cool. It's caramel. It's such a nice burning. It smells so good. But yeah, I was gonna say, for those of you who are wondering what Vigvisar is, it's basically an Icelandic symbol that is it's all about knowing your way. Like you will always be able to find your way. It's a good luck symbol, and it's not Viking, but it's not from the Viking age. It's Icelandic, but it always looks very rune-like to me. I don't know if you can see it, but here, I'll lift it up to the camera because it's just so beautiful. That's Big Bisar. It's Icelandic compass. Yeah, so I got that a while back, and I thought it would be great for my altar. I really love Norse mythology. Mythology, sorry. Can't talk right now, apparently. Give me just a minute. I'm going to have to actually... It's funny that I mentioned that because the candle's actually starting to get low. So I think I'm going to have to put my other... Or it's starting to leak, so I think I'm going to have to put it out for a minute and check into maybe a different one. Actually, what I'm going to do is something else. Hold on. We're just going to pour some caramel into my offering candle here for my goddess Freya. It's apple cinnamon, so now it'll be apple cinnamon caramel. I can get the wax off of this later on. It'll peel right off, but I don't want it to get to the point where it's like overflowing too much. But anyway, all right, so we're gonna do Aries now. So let's go to that. Let's get all this out of the way. That's my coffee, guys, here. It's a Cafe Pajaro. It's from Trader Joe's. It's an extra dark roast. I really like dark roast in general in coffees. Sometimes I drink mediums too, but I really like dark roast. And I'm starting to kind of get into Trader Joe's coffee. Believe it or not, I've actually never really tried it until a couple of months ago. But then I found out they have all these coffees there, so that's pretty cool. Yeah, I usually like dark coffees, and I really like, whenever I see an extra dark roast, which is what this one is, I always want to get it. I'm always curious, and I know from past experiences that they're usually too dark for me. Like, I usually have to dilute them, and I usually like the taste of them, but I always have to like dilute them, and this is exactly what I had to do with this one as well. But that's okay. I like it. I've only tried 2 so far there, and one of them is the other one I've tried is the Ethiopian. So, and that one was a really good one. I think it's a medium blend, but I do like Ethiopian. It has a nice like buttery kind of nut flavor to it, so that's kind of cool. But anyway, all right, so let's get to Aries. Sorry, I'm kind of rambling a bit. All right, so let's see, Aries. All right, this is going to be for Aries. This is going to be for Aries, spirit guides, angels, ancestors. Hail Freya, goddess of love, divination, prosperity, finance, all matters of the home. What do you have coming in for the Aries collective for the second half of October? What do they need to know? What do they need to know, please? What do they need to know? What does Aries need to know, please? Aries, 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 Aries. Fiery, vibrant, lively, and naturally caffeinated Aries. In my opinion, you guys don't even need coffee most of the time. I don't know if you drink it or not. I do know a few Aries that drink coffee, but this is no judgment or anything, but like, okay, Aries in general, they have, to me, they have like this natural built-in like energy system that goes beyond everybody else's. It's like they don't even need caffeine to get started. I don't know if that resonates with some of you, but yeah. And some of them, they don't even need it at all. I had an ex-boyfriend years ago that was an Aries, and when he would drink coffee, he would get really jittery. So, or you know, not jittery, but he would get like too energetic. Like it was like, okay, you need to stop drinking so much coffee. And he was like, oh, I'd only had 2 cups, you know, and I'm like, that's too much for you. But anyway, this is a funny story. So let's see what Aries has got. Oh, Aries, okay, you have the 4 of Wands as well. Interesting. You have the 3 of Wands, and you have the 4 of Swords. Okay, so let's find out what's going on with this. All right, show me the 4 of Wands, please. What is this 4 of Wands about? 4 of Wands, please. 4 of Wands for Aries. Some of you, I'm feeling like I'm hearing that you feel like you're tied down right now to someone. Yeah, you're in a connection right now. That, you know, I do feel like it started off as a very good connection with the 4 of Wands. There was a lot of love, a lot of festivities. It did seem like a very great union. And to be honest, I'm not really sure if it's gonna make it through the long haul. I am getting that it does have potential, okay? But there's conflicts in this connection. Oh, with the 5 of Swords. Like, you guys are arguing. Let's find out what are you arguing about? What are they arguing about, spirit guides? What are Aries arguing about with their partner? What's this arguing about? Indecision. Let's see what's beneath the deck. 8 of Wands. Okay, here it is. There's not communication. The communication's not great with you guys. It's like, I feel like Aries, you're the one that's the communicator. It could be vice versa, but I feel like your partner does not communicate enough with you. And that kind of leaves you on the fence about, you know, okay, hey, where do we stand? And, you know, I don't know if I can see this person in my, you know, my distant future, like in 5 years. Because Aries, I do feel like you are a communicative sign as well. But it's kind of like Gemini. Like, Gemini is very communication based, but and with Gemini, you really have to communicate with us, because communication is everything. If there's no communication, there's just nothing. But like we literally just check out and shut down. But Aries, you are like that too, because you want to know where you stand with people. It's very important for you. You're very upfront in general, very direct. So yeah, this person's not communicating with you. Let's find out what the 3 of Wands is about. I already know that you're feeling tied down to the connection though with this 3 of Wands. You want your freedom back. You're thinking about taking a different direction. You're thinking, like, it's like you feel, it's like this person, you know, they like to have, they like to have control in their relationship. They do. I'm almost getting for some of you that they could also be an Aries too. So that should be an interesting combination. But I'm getting that they like to have control. It's like they like to have control, but they don't like to communicate their feelings. It's like they're closed off or something, and they just are, you know, or they don't talk enough, something like that. So let's find out more about the 3 of Wands for this. For some of you, I'm hearing that you're involved with a Taurus. Like there's, I don't know, it's like there's not enough communication. Take that as it resonates, but for some of you, I am hearing that it's a Taurus you're involved with, and that is a challenging connection, I would say. So let's see, 3 of, sorry, my cards are flipping out again. 3 of Wands. Can you tell us what Aries needs to know about the Three of Wands, please. Tell us more about the Freedom card. What is the Freedom card about? Some of you may be involved, like you might be talking to another person, or maybe you got a friend that you're interested in potentially as a romantic partner. Some of you, I am feeling that you're interested in someone else. You're losing interest in this person. Okay, so let's see. 2, the Sun. Yeah, you want your happiness back. You want to feel happy, and I feel like you're not happy in this connection right now. Let's find out with the Four of Swords. I know you want to break, Aries, with the Four of Swords coming through. It might be a permanent break for you, but I feel like you do want to take a break from this person, step away from the connection. I am hearing that some of you will step away from the connection and just be like, okay, let's take a break for a while. You know, maybe we'll come back to it later on. Or maybe you'll just kind of just tell them, hey, I'm not available this week or something like that. You know, just so you can get some clarity, some time to think about where you want to go with this connection. Because for some of you, I'm hearing that it's mentally exhausting for you. It's like this person's kind of demanding, but they don't communicate enough with you. And also for some of you, I'm also hearing that this person is just not as energetic as you are. Like they're not as, like Aries generally are types that like to go, and they like to, you know, they're just always on the move in whatever they do. And I feel like this person over here, some of you may be involved with someone who is just someone who likes to chill all the time, you know, in their free time or whatever, or they're not as like some of you, I'm hearing that they're introverted more than you are, like, and that's not to say that Aries can't be introverts too. But I do feel like whoever you're involved with, Aries, they need less social interaction, and you know, they need to, they like to stay home more, and you like to go out more and do things. Okay, so let's see where this is headed with the Four of Swords. Where is this connection headed with the Four of Swords? Spirit guides. Four of Swords, please. Will this connection last? Should Aries leave? Should they give them another chance? Ace of Swords. What's underneath the deck? Oh, okay. Yeah, that's what's hidden. Okay. For some of you, Aries, I do feel like that this is okay. So you have the Ace of Swords that came out clarifying the Four of Swords. Okay. I feel like during this time of contemplation, during this break that you take from this person, okay, I do feel like you're going to get some clarity on what you really want. And the Ten of Swords also came out. So I do feel like this connection will be ending, okay? I feel like that you're going to be the one that's walking away, Aries. I don't really see the other person doing it. They might, but I really feel like it's going to be more you that makes the final call. Yeah. I just feel like this person is not, they're not enough for you, is what I'm getting. Let's get some cards going forward on what Aries needs to do to move forward. Excuse me. Spirit guides, angels, ancestors, guardians of light. Hail Freya, what does Aries need to know going forward? What does Aries need to know going forward? What does Aries need to know going forward? Aries. Okay. Love matters. Maintain your childlike spirit. And ideal course of action. Okay. Yeah, so with the Love Matters card that came out for you, Aries, I feel like this is about you deciding what you do and you don't want. love does matter for you. It does. Just because this person is not, you know, enough for you and it's not working out with them, that doesn't mean that there's not new love in the future. Especially with this card coming out, I do feel like there's a new connection for you coming in the future. So, you know, just, I feel like this is also saying that you need to focus on self-love right now. And, you know, something that comes through when we're trying to love ourselves, you know, obviously it's about relaxing, eating healthy, and, you know, staying in a high vibration. But sometimes self-love is just realizing, being honest with yourself about what you do want and what you don't want going forward, what matters to you, and what kinds of things are you looking for going forward. Okay, so keep that in mind, Aries. And then maintain your childlike spirit. Yes, don't dim your light, okay, for this person. Don't dim your light for this person that you're involved with, okay? I do feel like, I mean, I always think of Aries as very lively people. They need to be doing things and engaging in life like a lot. So don't dim your light for this person. You know, if this person, you know, wants to stay in like all week long and you don't feel like staying in the house all week long and you want to get out, and they're like, well, I don't want to go out, you know, and you can go out if you want to, but and they're just kind of sulking about it, and you know that they're going to sulk about it, just go out anyway, okay, Aries? Because you have to do the things that you like to do. You need to maintain, you know, your sanity, okay? You know, you don't need to dim your light for anyone else, okay? So if you feel like getting out of the house for a while, or if you feel like, you know, taking, you know, like a hiatus, you know, going out of town or something and visiting family or friends, and they don't, that's okay. They don't have to go with you. Oh, sorry, the camera's doing something weird. Hold on. Do whatever you need to do to make yourself feel, you know, whole. Okay, Aries? And then the third card you got is Ideal Course of Action. It's such a beautiful card. I always think of the woman on the front of this as, she just seems very, very independent, like in spirit, you know? She knows what she wants and what she doesn't want. There's just a vibe I get about her. She's a she just knows what she wants. She's very, I get a very fire vibe from her. So, you know, I could see an Aries woman in this woman for sure. I don't know if you can see it, but hopefully you can. But yeah, I feel like this card for you, Aries, is saying that you do need to figure out over here, whenever you take some time away from this connection, you need to figure out a way to exit the connection if that's what you decide to do, okay? Keep in mind, you know, that being said, divination cards, tarot, they tell us what is possible, okay? And they tell us what is coming in, all right, for you. Now, it's up to us if we want to take that road or not, okay? So just keep that in mind. The choice is up to you, but it is in your best interest also if you do leave this connection, is what I'm getting, all right? So, yeah, you do need to think about, you know, make plans for how you're going to break it to this person and break it off, okay? All right, so let's get some runes for you, Sagittarius, or I'm sorry, Aries. I'm still on Sagittarius because they had such a kind of a long reading earlier. All right, so let's see what runes, Freya. Hail Freya. What runes does Aries need to know? What do they need to see going forward? Being drawn to this one. What else? Spirit guides, angels, guardians of white lights for Aries. What other runes need to come through? Okay. That's Odin's rune. What else? What else? What else? What else? Okay, that one. All right, so let's see what we got. All right, so the first rune that I actually drew for you is, let's see, Ingus. So this is about ancestry, family lines, DNA, and let's see what else. Yeah, this is about ancestral and family lines. This doesn't necessarily, you know, strictly mean like DNA or anything, but what it is saying, I feel like, this is about growth and analyzing things, okay, Aries? And I do feel like that this is going to be a strength for you right now. You do need to think about, I feel like for you what it's saying is, you need to think about where you've been and where you're going, okay? You need to think about, you know, what you started out being like when you did start dating, okay? And how much you've grown since then. And think about if you're always attracted to the same types of people, okay? You know, with the ancestry coming up, it speaks of past lives, okay, that we've had. And I guarantee you that this connection that you're in, you've either been in a connection, and I feel like actually a lot of you have, this has been a past life connection for you, okay, with the Four of Wands coming up. I feel like for some of you, you've been in this connection before in a past life, if you follow that, okay. And there was something that did not work out in the past that is rearing its ugly head again in this life with this person, okay. I feel like you've met this person before in a past life, and if you haven't, if they don't seem familiar to you, then I feel like it's just a repeating pattern that was repeated in a past life with someone else, okay, that was very similar. And I feel like that there is something to be learned from this, this connection. And I feel like it goes back to growth, you know, thinking about, you know, where you've been. For some of you, I'm hearing that you've really kind of leveled up in the past few years, and you know that there's a certain type of person that you don't want to be involved with anymore, right? Romantically. So yeah, just think about that, and it goes back to the contemplation over here that you need to be doing with this. Analyze it, figure it out why you don't, figure out what it is about this person that just it keeps bothering you. Why do you not see yourself with this person? Because I think if you're being honest with yourself, you know that there's something about them that you know it's not going to work out in the long term, okay? So it's about being honest with yourself and going deep within and thinking, okay? And the next rune I got for you, this is Odin's rune. It's Ansus, and it's about communication, speech, and writing. And this goes back to communication with this person. You need to communicate with them. You know, for those of you who want to leave the connection, you need to communicate with them. And it also reiterates to me that they're not communicating with you. Okay? And then the last rune we have for you is Hagales. I think that's the right pronunciation, but I'm not sure. I feel like things are about to change for you. This is about disruption. This is a rune of chaos, okay? Change, delay also could be coming through. You may delay leaving this connection, or maybe you have delayed it. It looks like you have delayed it for those of you who are wanting to exit it. But I do feel like the change is on the horizon for you at this time. It's definitely, you're at a crossroads right now with the Three of Wands here. You want to take a different path. And I think that you know what I'm talking about, Aries. So, you know, change and disruption they certainly can be an irritation sometimes to our comfort level, right? It's definitely a disruption to our daily lives. You know, no one likes to pack up and change residences or change relationships, but sometimes it's just necessary, and that is why disruption and chaos enter our lives. Okay? They're there to tell us that there is something wrong. Okay? There's something wrong, and it needs to be remedied. All right? Okay. So I really hope that helped you, Aries. That is what I have for you for the second half of October. Love yourself. You guys know what you want. I do feel that. Okay, so let's go on to the last one. We're going to do Leo next, the last fire sign. And so let's see what we have coming in. Let me get these together. Okay. Hail Freya, goddess of love, divination, prosperity. What do you have coming in for my cats, my Leos? What do you have coming in for my lions, my lionesses? What do you have coming in for my lovely and mesmerizing Leos? What do you have coming in for Leo, the Leo collective, for the second half of October? What do they need to know? Excuse me. What does Leo need to know? I'm sorry, I'm like kind of clearing my throat a lot, guys. I had a lot of dairy earlier today, and like milk-based products, and that really and sometimes it sets off like an allergic. It's not really like a bad allergy. It's just it makes me feel like my throat's kind of gets funky and stuff. But anyway, I do like dairy products. I like vegan stuff too. I'm not a vegan, but I do like it. But I love dairy more than I love meat. I don't know if it's my Nordic genes or what, but yeah, I really like dairy. I love yogurt. I love milk. I love, I mean, I'm not really a big egg person. I do eat eggs, but I don't like love them. I like milk. I like ice cream. I love ice cream. In fact, I really like custard. It's kind of my new thing. I love custard. Oh my God. But it's so bad for you. But it literally tastes like butter and milk have just blended into this wonderful, excuse me, just wonderful concoction. And it's just so soft and so sweet and so good. But yeah, I'm sorry for those of you who are grossed out if you're vegan. But anyway, I love dairy. I'm never gonna give it up. When I make my lattes, I do use a different kind of milk though. It's the one that's like lactose free, because I don't like, I don't really like the regular milks very much, because I drink a lot of lattes. So all right, so what else is coming in for Leo? Last one. All right, so you got some interesting cards, Leo. Okay, the first one is the High Priestess. So there's something going on in the angelic realm for you, Leo. What I mean by that is your guides are trying to tell you something. They're trying to They're trying to get you to see something. Let's see what they want you to see. Tell me more about the High Priestess, please. Tell me more about the High Priestess for Leo. Tell me more about the High Priestess, please, Spirit Guides. High Priestess for Leo. High Priestess, please. All right. Let's see what else is here. Strength. Underneath the deck, I found Ace of Pentacles, so that's what's being hidden. That's not completely clear, so it was there. All right. Leo, I feel like some of you are having a very hard time right now with finances for some reason. I feel like it's that's not usually Leo's problem. Finances aren't, I feel like it's a job loss that came in or something like that, or something kind of put you in the hole financially. Okay, Spirit is telling me it's clarified by the Strength card, and this is your card also, Leo. So it's telling you that you do have the strength to pull through this, okay? And you need to be strong and patient, okay? And there is something coming in for you financially with the Ace of Pentacles, okay? There's good luck coming in for you. So just stay strong. Spirit is on your side. They are working in the background. They're working miracles for you, okay? So for some of you, I'm just hearing that you're struggling with bills or something like that maybe. And I am hearing for a lot of you, though, it's a job loss, like something went horribly wrong, or, you know, you just decided to go off in a different direction, and maybe you quit a job for another job, and maybe you're just not making enough money right now. But I am hearing that that a lot of you are applying for higher paying jobs, and you're gonna get it, okay? You're gonna get it. You're gonna get help, is what I'm getting, okay? This is something that needed to happen, and I know that's not always easy to see, but there was something that you cleared out from the past, Leo, that did need to go. It was not in alignment with who you were. It did not sit well with you, and the Death card is here. So this is a time of rebirth for you. I know the Death card is really freaky looking in this deck. I don't know if you can see all of it, but it's basically like someone in the flames being burned, right? But you know, if you look at the card, and I'm going to try to get it a little bit closer to the camera for you so you can see. I don't know if you can see that, but her facial expression is actually pretty neutral, right? She's actually pretty calm for being burned alive. And that is an indication, you know, that it's going to be okay. It's going to be okay, Leo. This is a rebirth for you. This is a transformation time for you. Let's find out what else we need to know about this. What else about death, please, and rebirth? What else about death and rebirth? Death and rebirth. For some of you, I'm also hearing that this is an older part of yourself that you shed walking away from this job, okay? And for some of you, it could have been like, it could have been a love connection that you were involved in, and maybe your partner made good money, and then, you know, you decided to leave, and it just, because it was a really bad connection. But and maybe some of you are kind of, you know, you don't have as much money as you used to because of it, but it is something that needed to happen, okay? That connection was not going somewhere. But for most of you, I'm hearing this is about a job loss, So for some of you this is a housing situation that you walked away from, okay? And it was the right thing to do. It may be difficult right now, but it was the right thing to do. Yeah, there's help coming in for you. The Death card here is clarified by the Knight of Swords, okay? So there is fast-moving action coming in, okay? And I do feel like it's going to be in the form of either an employer or somebody is going to help you financially, okay? It's going to be quick when you meet this person. They're going to be very quick about what they offer you is what I'm getting, okay? And then you also have the Charity card, okay? And I know some people don't like the word charity, but you know, it's not an ugly word. We all need help sometimes, okay? We do. So let's see. What else can you give us about charity? Someone's going to be very generous with you. Again, this could be in the form of a new employer, or it could be someone, you know, giving you money, okay? Let's find out more about charity, generosity, please. Okay, one more. Thank you. Okay. The Two of Cups. Interesting. All right, can you clarify the Two of Cups, please? Clarify the Two of Cups. What is the Two of Cups? For some of you, this could simply be like a new partner coming in, like a romantic partner. It might be someone that could, you know, started out as a friend and now they're willing to, you know, not only extend a helping hand to you, but they may be offering you love too. Let's find out more. Two of Cups, please. Two of Cups. Two of Cups, please. Clarify the Two of Cups. Thank you. Six of Swords. Page of Swords is underneath the deck. This person is going to take you out of hard times. Whoever this person is, it could be an employer. It could be, you know, like I said, it could be a new love interest. It could be a friend who's willing to loan you money or help you out with some bills or extend some financial assistance to you. Could be an organization that's helping you as well. I am getting that for some of you that with the Page of Swords here, I'm getting that this is going to be swift coming, okay? And it will happen quickly, quicker than you think. And whoever this person is, they're very intelligent, okay? They do want to help you and they do want to see you succeed. And they're going to show you, for some of you I'm hearing that they're going to show you the new way, okay? For some of you I'm hearing that that's with, like they're gonna teach you how to survive is what I'm getting out of this card, okay? For some of you this could be an employer, okay? It could be a coworker also that is, you know, it could be an employer that, I'm getting that if it's a job that you're getting, a new job, that either the employer themselves are going to, I feel like it's going to be a job that maybe you don't have a lot of experience in doing before, but you have the personality for it, and that's what got you hired. That's what's going to get you hired. But there's somebody in the organization that is going to teach you and going to train you, and they're going to be very, very, very good at it. They're going to see potential in you, Leo, okay? They're going to want to invest their time in you, and they're going to make sure that you succeed with the Page of Swords coming out, okay? This person, Six of Swords is here, so that's always about moving away out of troubled waters. This person is going to help you. And the Charity card was here as well as the Two of Cups. Now, the Two of Cups is not always a love connection coming in. It could be. This person definitely could be a love connection, okay? But the Two of Cups also speaks to us about partnerships. So this could just be somebody in the workplace that's going to teach you and show you the way. It's going to be somebody who's going to show you how to survive in some kind of capacity, okay? Because I do feel like some of you are coming out of a situation that really dismantled your security, okay? But it's going to get better, okay, Leo? It is. You have some really good luck coming in, so don't fret, okay? And then let's see. Let's get some more cards for you as far as inspiration. What does Leo need to do? What traits do they need to know about going forward? What do they need to be like going forward? Spirit guides, angels for Leo. What do they need to know about going forward, please? What do they need to know about going forward? What do they need to know going forward, please? Thank you. Okay. Be spontaneous. Assurance. And love matters. Interesting. Okay, let's see. All right, so be spontaneous, which is my favorite card in this deck, by the way. I love the imagery on it, and I love the message. Leo, I do feel like some of you are kind of in a bleh vibration right now. Obviously, because of the situation that's happened, it might have dampened your energy, might have dimmed your light a little bit. It's telling you that you need to do something spontaneous to lift your vibration, to get you back into a positive mindset and lift your spirits up, okay? I'm hearing for some of you, you need to go out with friends. You need to have dinner with friends. You need to have lunch with friends, breakfast, something like that. I'm also hearing that some of you need to go to like an event, you know, if there's events going on in your area that you can go to. I'm feeling like you need to be in a social atmosphere. I'm also hearing for some of you that like to do this, that karaoke is beneficial for you right now. Singing is beneficial for you right now. Even if it's just like, you know, serenading your friends. Yeah, you need to get back out in the spotlight, Leo, because that's where you are at your best, is what I'm getting with that card. And then the second card I'm getting, this is a great card for you, and it really reiterates the rest, you know, the reading that came up. Assurance. That's a tree. I don't know if you can see it. I know the camera is kind of weird. It's with this deck. Sometimes this deck, some of the imagery doesn't completely show up, although it's absolutely beautiful in person, looking at it. But this is about grounding yourself, Leo, okay? This is about trusting that you are going to be protected. You're going to be taken care of, okay? So you don't need to worry, okay? I know it's not easy right now, but there is some kind of help coming in for you, okay? You need to ground yourself, Leo. I feel like some of you are just kind of all over the place right now with your energy. I feel like that, you know, going outside, walking around barefoot, if it's, you know, warm enough to still do that where you are, is going to help you. That will help grounding, just having your feet on the ground. For some of you, I'm hearing that you need to maybe go hiking if you have, you know, hills and mountains and stuff like that. I feel like that will help ground you as well, being outside in nature and sun. connect with the earth element, okay? I know that's not your element typically, Leo, but it will benefit you at this time, okay? You need to go spend some time outside around trees. This could just be having lunch at the park with a friend or something like that, okay? But you do need to, you know, work on connecting with the earth element. Let's see, what stone would be good for you to work with for those of you who are into crystals? I'm hearing citrine is something that you do need to have right now to lift your vibration. I'm also hearing that, let's see, what would be a good stone for you? Trying to decide. One moment. Yeah, okay, andesite is what I'm getting. It looks like a star kind of formation. It's very good for helping with transition and transformation, which I feel is going to greatly benefit you. It is also a grounding stone as well, okay? And then lepodolite. Lepodolite will help you too right now. It will help you with the anxiety you're experiencing, with the possible depression. So I would get your hands on some of those stones, okay? Yeah, for grounding and the other things I was listing off. All right, so let's draw some runes for you. Oh, and there's one more card. Love matters. You do matter, Leo, is what I'm getting out of this card. You will succeed and you will bounce back from this, and your angels are they're helping you, they're watching you, and they're doing things in the background for you right now, and they're trying to bring you back into balance, okay? So pay attention to your dreams, pay attention to messages. There's like a bird on this card that's coming to this woman and in the card, and I feel like that there's a message that's coming for you also with this card. It's a divine message. So in prayer, meditation, listen to the messages that come through for you. There is a message that's coming for you, okay? The path is going to be cleared is what I'm hearing right now for you, Leo. It's going to be cleared, so please don't fret. Let me draw some runes for you to conclude your reading. Oh no! Hold on, one of them dropped. Okay, let's see. What does Leo need to hear right now, spirits? Spirit guides, angels, and Freya, goddess of divination. What else does Leo need to hear? What runes do they need to say? Show me. Okay. Oh, you got Freya's rune. Wonderful. And then, let's see, what else? Okay, gifts. Debo. One more, please, spirit guides. One more. Okay, there it is. Okay, this one. All right. So let's start with Freya's rune, which is the goddess of love and fertility and prosperity and beauty. This is perfect for you, Leo. This is all about, this is called Fehu, the rune is. This is about prosperity, gain, luck, winning. You are going to have plenty of abundance coming in, Leo. I'm not surprised that that rune came out for you at all, given everything that came through in your reading. All right, so that is amazing. And then the second one you have, again, I mean, the runes are just basically, they're just reiterating everything I've been saying here. They go so well with the cards. This is Gibo. This is the gift card, or the gift rune, okay? And it's about a gift, and it's about personal sacrifice. Someone is going to be helping you. They are. I do feel that very strongly. There is help coming in for you, Leo. And then this one is Saulo. I don't know if I pronounced that right, so you can correct me if you want in the comments, for those of you who might know. This is the sun. It's the source, the higher self. It speaks of guidance, growth, and prosperity. You are the sun card, actually, Leo, in the tarot deck. So this is, to me, this is just about getting you back to where you need to be. And you will get back there. Again, I'm hearing you need to pay attention to your spirit guides right now, your angels. I'm also hearing that some of you need to talk to maybe a close family member, like an older one, okay? Someone who is who's seen a lot, who's done a lot. And I just feel like that they're going to be a nurturer for you more than anything right now. But Leo, you have it in yourself to find the strength to get through this. I know you do. The strength card even came out for you earlier. And I feel like this is about tapping, a lot of this is about tapping back into your personal energy. Citrine will help you with that. The stone I was talking about before, the crystal, that will help you, okay? I'm hearing that some of you, this is what I'm getting, okay? This is a visualization that I'm getting for you. I was talking about grounding earlier. And I'm also hearing the sun also. And the sun radiates, you know, beautiful golden light. Grounding is about the base chakra. It's about bringing the base chakra, which is the low back area. That's where you need to focus on. And I'm hearing that for those of you who do meditation, and I would urge everyone to do it, okay? I'm hearing that you need to sit outside in the sun and do this, the sunlight. I'm getting a park bench, something like that. Could just be on your porch or deck or something like that. But I'm hearing that you need to focus on your root chakra. And when you visualize, you need to visualize golden light energy with a little bit of brown for grounding, okay? Going up, shooting up. And I'm also getting red, a reddish brown. So golden, mostly light, visualize that. And then also with reddish brown streaks, okay? And visualize it coming from your root chakra, the low back area, again, and going up and spreading up through you like a tree, okay? Spreading up through the rest, going up through the spine, going up through the neck, spreading out to the limbs, and then also spreading out to the upper body, the chest, the head, and then also going down to the legs and the feet, okay? And actually what I would do is I would start with the base chakra, the low back, and then I would go down through the legs first and the feet, okay, to help with grounding, because the feet is all about grounding as well. And then I would go back up the legs and the feet, and then I would go up through the back and the limbs, all the way up through the chest area, up into the head, until you see it shooting out through the top of your head, okay, out into the universe. This is going to help you bring that vitality that you need back in, the life force that you need back in to your energy, okay, field, Leo. This is going to help you see things in a more positive light and feel more energetic and feel more like yourself. And it's also going to help ground you and remind you of who you are, okay, and the strength that you possess. All right. So I do hope that helped. That concludes the fire signs reading. I really hope you all enjoyed it, and I will see you all in the month of November. For those of you who like who want a personal reading, like a more in-depth reading, I am available. My rates are listed in the description box below, and you can contact me at the email there. And let's see what else. For those of you who are in the DFW area, I do read for Soultopia in Carrollton, Texas, on the 1st and 3rd Sunday. You can find me reading there, so you can also book with me there as well, or just show up. All right, so I will talk to you all in the month of November. All right, so many blessings and love and light. Thank you. Bye.